Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to learn about Jean Piaget's cognitive development theory. Let us try to understand the cognitive development theory of Jean Piaget. So let us discuss the Jean Piaget's cognitive development theory. Here I have classified this theory into some points, some important points, so that we can understand the theory easily. Okay, let us start. See here, each development is related to another development. According to the Jean Piaget, each development is related to another development. Means that every development is development of another development. I mean to say that every development is related to each other. Okay, here we have cognitive development. What is mean by cognitive? Let us know. Cognition is a English word. Yes, cognition is a English word. The word cognition is derived from cognito, which is a Latin word. Okay, Latin word. The meaning of cognition is knowledge, knowing the unknown, right? Which means knowledge. Once again, I will repeat. Cognition is a English word, okay, which is derived from the cognito. It's a Latin word, okay. The meaning of cognition is knowledge. I hope you understand. Let us know some introduction about Jean Piaget. Jean Piaget is from Switzerland. The university in which the Piaget worked as a professor of child psychiatry is in Geneva University. Which university? Geneva University. In Geneva University, Piaget worked as a professor of child psychiatry. Okay. The Jean Piaget did research on his own three sons. Yes, Jean Piaget did research on his own sons. Okay, by observing them. After the research, the book designed by Jean Piaget. After the research on his children about the cognitive development, he written a book, which is the name of the book is The Growth of Logical Thinking. Okay, the growth of logical thinking. According to the Jean Piaget, the knowledge structure of the individual is based on social environment around him. The knowledge of an individual is based on social environment around him. Okay, according to the Jean Piaget. The cognitive development theory of Jean Piaget explained what the brief or explanation about the Jean Piaget's development theory is nothing but cognition is the mental action, behavior, and mental activity that helps a person gain knowledge about the world around him and deal with it, such as learning, perception, memory, thinking, etc. Okay? According to the Jean Piaget, the mental action or mental activity or mental ability, we can say, of a person which helps him to gain knowledge about the world around him, okay, such as learning, perception, memory, thinking, etc. Okay, here Piaget designed framework to understand cognitive development, okay, structure and management of individual. To understand the cognitive development theory, Piaget designed a framework. Okay, what is that? Let us understand. Piaget proposed that the individual from the birth play an active role in acquiring knowledge about the world by interacting with environment. Okay, Piaget said that every individual from birth try to understand, try to acquire knowledge about the world by interacting with the surroundings or environment around him. Okay, every child wants to learn new things every day. Okay, according to the Jean Piaget, schemata schemata is nothing but the certain cognitive structures helps the individual to make the sense of his experiences. Okay, schemata is nothing but the certain cognitive structures which is present in our mind. According to the Jean Piaget, I am saying certain cognitive structures which help the individual to understand about the environment through his experience. Okay, schemata is responsible for the organized patterns of behavior of the individual. The organized patterns of behavior of the individual. Schemata is responsible for organized patterns of behavior. Schemata, which organized individual experiences, which helps to response. Okay. See, schemata is nothing but it's a framework designed by our brain which helps to understand the new knowledge based on previous knowledge or previous experiences. Okay, see here, individual experience which helps to response. Okay, based on the previous experiences, the individual will respond to the new situations or new knowledge. Okay, every person is born with schemata such as sucking, holding, kicking, looking, hitting. So these are the schematas which every person will born. Okay, every person is born with schemata. Sucking the fingers, holding the toys, kicking, looking around, hitting the things, like that. Okay, these are the schematas which, as the age grow, this will develop. Okay, but every person is born with these schematas: sucking, holding, kicking, looking, hitting, etc. Okay, schemata also known as building blocks of knowledge or frameworks. Okay, building blocks of knowledge. See, according to the Piaget, the mental actions like problem solving, plans, rules, categorizations, etc., that expressed as external behavior such as pulling, grasping, etc., are called operations. Okay, in simple words, we can say operations are schemata with experiences or schemata with mental actions called operations. Okay, through the age or experiences, the change in schemata, okay, caused by two rules of operation. In operations, we have two rules. As the age grows, through the experiences, the change in schemata caused by two rules of operation that are innate to a person by birth. These are natural change, natural rules, okay, which innate to a person by birth, which is organization and adaptation. Okay, so let us see what is organization. Organization is defined as the theory of coordination of physical and or psychological structure into increasing complex systems. Okay, once again I will repeat. Organization is defined as, see, the theory of coordination of physical or psychological structures into increasingly complex system. For example, let us take sense organs. From by birth, or as the child is small, like infant, he or she uses one sense organs or two sense organs together. But as the age grow, combinedly with psychological structures, he uses all his sense organs to understand the situation, to understand the surroundings. Okay, what is adaptation? Adaptation is of two types. Okay, in adaptation we have two types. What are assimilation, accommodation? Okay, what is assimilation? Let us understand. Assimilation is defined as in schemata, when the child acquires a new experiences, he makes a transformation with the objects by comparing it with the existing schemata. Suppose, let us understand this with an example. If the child is experiencing dog with four legs, mistakenly a donkey for a four legs, means he understand that four legs is a dog, means donkey is also having the four legs. He thought donkey is a dog and dog with four legs. Okay, he thought dog and donkey are the same. Okay, donkey and dog are the same. Why? Because he the schemata when child acquires new experiences, he compared with the previous knowledge. Okay, suppose, let us, I will explain in detail. See, if the dog is having four legs, he thought, oh, four legs means dog. And by seeing the donkey, he thought, it has the four legs, no? So the donkey is also a dog. Okay. What is accommodation? Accommodation is defined as it is our adjustment to the demand of environment, continuously adapting to the environment that undergoes transformation. Okay. See, in accommodation, the child will understand the difference between dog and the donkey. Okay. Adjustment to the demand of environment. Okay. Here, assimilation is nothing but he thought donkey and the dog are same. But as the age grows, as the experiences develop, the child will understand difference between the dog and the donkey, which is known as accommodation. So, here one important point is nothing but equilibrium. Equilibrium is nothing but the process of assimilation changing to the accommodation is called equilibrium. Okay? As the age grow, the change in assimilation to the accommodation will develop, which is known as equilibrium. If it is not developed, the state in which assimilation cannot become the accommodation, that is imbalance. Okay? Hope you understand. See, here, according to the Piaget, the improvement in cognitive structure is conceptualized cognitive growth. So, in the cognitive structure, the improvement day by day through the experiences, through the surroundings, to the environment, the child will develop his cognitive structure, which is known as conceptualized cognitive growth. Okay. See, here Piaget identifies stages in cognitive development. He identified four stages. Okay, let us see what are the. First is sensory motor stage. Second one is pre-operational stage. Third one is concrete operational stage. And fourth one is formal operational stage. Okay, let us discuss one by one. Up to here we have discussed the introduction and some important words or topics related to the Jean Piaget's cognitive development theory. And there are four stages, right? The video is full lengthy. It's become the lengthy video. So let's make two parts of this theory. Okay. Now next part we will discuss about the stages in the cognitive development theory of the Jean Piaget. Okay. Hope you like this video. If you have any doubts, please comment me. And if you like it, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Okay. Thank you.